cold weather continues to keep the Eastern Illinois athletic teams inside, but a small problem canceled practice this week. Eastern Illinois Fieldhouse roof started leaking over the weekend, dripping water onto the tennis courts and parts of the indoor track. University maintenance employee Mike Carter says crews got a call about the leak Sunday night around 5. Head track coach Tom Akers says the Fieldhouse has had leaks in the past, but none as bad as this one.
This building's been around for a long time. Yeah, we've had some minor leaks prior to this. Generally around the walls, down by the pole vault practice area and stuff like that. We've had before some of the panels on the south end blow out with high winds. But as far as actual moisture coming in, this was probably the worst leak I think we've seen.
Carter says they did minor patching on the roof on Monday, which should keep water out of the field house. But as far as major repairs go, the university doesn't have a set date, but will take care of the necessary repairs once the weather gets a little warmer. Teams have resumed their normal practice schedules this week. Eastern Illinois University football offensive coordinator Greg Stevens is among a select few up for a rare award. Stevens is one of 6 finalists in contention for the Uplifting Athletes Rare Disease Champion Award. If chosen, Stevens would become the 7th winner of the honor, given to a leader in college football who's made an impact on the rare disease community. The winner of the award will be announced on February 1st. And these ladies are on a roll to win an award as well. Charleston High School girls basketball team is undefeated at home this year and only have lost 2 games on the season. Their last 57-46 victory came last night on the road against Effingham. It's been smooth sailing for the Trojans as of late with 3 straight road wins. They'll be back at home Thursday at 8 against Salem. Not quite the same story for the Chicago Bulls, who've lost 2 out of the last 3 going into Monday's game against the Orlando Magic. And it was no different last night, as Magic center Nikolai Vucevic had himself quite an evening, starting off with a pass here and a drive for a huge dunk on Pau Gasol. And he wouldn't be done there, as Magic on offense again, as Victor Oladipo has a sick no-look pass to Vucevic for another dunk. But wasn't even his best play of the night, as later in the third, Vucevic completely posterizes Pau Gasol, finishing the night with 33 points. The Bulls will go on to lose 121-114 as they'll wrap up their 3-game homestand against the Washington Wizards tomorrow night at 7. And on the surface, it looks like things are going all right for the University of Illinois men's basketball team. The Fighting Illini are 11-6 and undefeated at home, but on the road, it's a totally different story. U of I takes on Northwestern tomorrow night in Evanston, and they desperately need a win to stay relevant in the Big Ten Conference. Going into this one, U of I is 1-3 against Big Ten opponents, and both teams are coming off a road loss. Tomorrow night's tip-off starts at 8. And these 2 basketball teams are leaving town tomorrow as well. The Lakeland basketball team play Wabash Valley, trying to improve their 2 completely different records. The Lady Lakers are 12-6, but 4 of those losses have come on the road. Men's basketball team is 6-8 overall, but they have a slightly favored record on the road and post a 4-3 record there. Tip-off for the Lady Lakers is Wednesday starts at 5:30, while the men start at 7:30. Well, the party continues to rage on throughout the state of Ohio as fans of the Ohio State Buckeyes celebrate their school's big win over Oregon to win the national championship game. Nearly 90 fires were reported near the school's campus this morning. Braden, Savannah, back to you.
Thank you, Cameron.
Just a break.
Some of tonight's stories can be found on our website at WEIU.net.
You can also check out the Skywatch weather page for radar information and real-time forecasts.
And don't forget, if news is happening in your community, let us know by dropping us an email at news@WEIU.net.
Have a great night. We'll see you here tomorrow on the area's only local newscast on PBS.